What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on LCID stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this asset. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, somewhere at this point, and I've told you that we might hit lower targets. At best case scenario, we might hit $10.59. It is a 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level if I pull it from the most recent swing low to this swing high. And in worst case scenario, we might hit even $8.61, which implies from the range where I made my previous video, about 28% of potential losses. And as you can see, we have this first leg to the downside and we broke $10.59, and right now we are hovering exactly at roughly $10 mark. And I have to say that it is not the end, because fundamentally we don't have much bullish support from the news that might drive the price of this asset higher. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you that on the official press release section of Lucid Motors, we can find on February the 9th this press release, and it says, let me quote it for you. Lucid announces $7.5 thousand EV credit on the purchase of select Lucid Air models. And I have to say that it is not the tax credit from the government of the United States. It is their own credit that should, in my opinion, increase the demand on their vehicles. Because in general, the demand is pretty low because of because of its quite high prices. As you can see, the lowest price for Air Pure is $87.4 thousand, and the highest price is roughly $250,000 for Air Sapphire. And as you can see, these three vehicles, these three trims, have the status now delivering, and previously they have the number of days of awaiting of the deliveries, and right now they changed this completely, and in my opinion it is still the sign of lack of demand. And partially this proves by the Bears Workshop flyovers, and this channel shows the flyovers over the plants, and right here you can see the Lucid plant on February the 8th. And they have three main lots that are almost full of vehicles. As you can see, this first lot has a lot of vehicles in it. Second spot is not so big and it is almost empty. But let me show you further. We have these almost three lots, and we are starting to see another lot that is becoming full of vehicles as well. And in my opinion, right here we can find about 2.2 thousand vehicles combined on the three main spots of the Lucid Air plant. And because of this, definitely we should wait for the confirmation and for the clarification of this situation, because we don't have any information from their official Twitter account. We don't have any press releases that describes why they collected a lot of vehicles. Previously, at the very end of 2022, I thought that these vehicles should be delivered to Saudi Arabia or Europe. But right now we have so many vehicles collected there that I have a lot of doubts whether or not they have some problems with deliveries or with orders as well. And let me show you that the previous major catalyst which drove the price of Lucid higher at the very end of January 2023 was the rumors that public investment fund will buy back all the shares that are on the market right now. But we don't have any confirmation of officials from public investment fund of Saudi Arabia or any confirmation from the executives of Lucid Motors. And definitely because of this, these rumors was basically just rumors, and they pushed the price of Lucid for more than 100% in a matter of just one session. But eventually, right after this type of price action, we have to see deeper retracement, and it happens. And that is why I've told you that we still have chances to hit lower targets. We might hit the $8.61 mark, and the next potential catalyst for this asset might be their earnings report. We don't know whether or not it will be positive or negative. We just know that it will take place on February 22nd, on Wednesday. And because of this, we might see the consolidation phase till this date. And then, depending on the news and especially depending on their forecast and of their anticipation, we might see the price action. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what should we expect next? I have to say that this asset is quite bearish from the end of January, because it has consistently lower highs and lower lows, and because of this we have to see some bounces to the upside only when we will see the range of support. And in my opinion, we have several type of ranges. One of them is at roughly $9 mark. It is a round number and this previous swing high. Next one is the latest swing low at $8.61. But in my opinion, we might see the entire range. Let me show it to you right here. From this top, as you can see, we have quite good price action right here, and we have the confluence with this range. And this means we might see this green bar as the range of support, range of potential support, from which this asset might have a bounce. So, and what should you do if you want to enter the position? First of all, guys, if you want to invest in this asset, you have to do your own due diligence. Because you and only you is responsible for your own money, and that is why you have to know by yourself what is the major upside and major downside of this asset, and only due diligence will give you this information. Then wait for the confirmation. If you want to be on the conservative side, if you want to have more confirmation, wait for this type of price action. If we will see the movement to the downside, we have to see the bounce, which will increase the previous swing high. And only in case if we will see the increase in volume during this movement to the upside, especially when it breaks its previous swing high, definitely we might consider that this movement might be the beginning of new uptrend, at least short or medium term uptrend. And somewhere here you can accumulate your position with a tight stop loss slightly below this previous bottom, and only in this case you will be on safer territory, but definitely with the less upside potential. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad.